Burp. 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 Burp.
Oh, you got the golden poop hat and you're not wearing it?
No, I could get it. I have 2,962 points, and it's 5,000 for it. I was just looking at other hats I could get. I was thinking about the pirate hat.
Yeah, it's all like iOS emojis.
Oh, yeah,
isn't
100%.
isn't this like illegal? Like, aren't those like
I don't know, man.
like are emojis like fucking
Copyrightable?
public domain or some shit? Like,
I think
what's up with
the
that?
specific design is not. Happy Hanukkah. Yes, to everyone celebrating Hanukkah. This is like day 2 of Hanukkah. Grads, everyone. Rev, why are you addicted to this game? We were going to do Isaac, and then Mike was like, how's that Super Auto Pets game? And I'm like,
he was like, it's funny that you asked. And then he went into like a hyper-focused, like fucking like ADD explosion about like how much he loves it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, you know what? Why don't we just check that out?
Let's give it a go. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Me and Mike tried versus mode, and it's fine. Though I kicked his ass pretty hard, and I think it's because he doesn't quite know how to do it yet.
No, it's because I'm bad, but I'll
we'll figure it out.
I'll learn
so
something.
I'm gonna play a round of arena without him, and that way he can figure out what we need to do. Curry Murmurs, thank you for the resub. What even is this game? This is an auto battlers, and it's probably like the most dumbed down version of it possible.
It's also like a meme of some kind, right?
I don't know, man.
The game is a meme, basically.
Sort of.
So you got mosquitoes.
So I've got 2 mosquitoes and a beaver here. Early game, I'm looking for ducks and fish. And
how is a mosquito a pet though?
I don't know. So I only like to reroll once because you start off with 10. It costs 3 per pet. I want to have as many pets as possible. I don't particularly care about the quality. So if the first set isn't good, then I'll just go with it.
You think anybody's got like a mosquito as a pet somewhere in the world? Like they feed it from their own blood?
Yeah, from what I've learned about the internet, yeah, someone's enough of a freak to do that.
So you went with an ant and the 2. You just bought everything, basically.
I just bought everything because this first round, you just try and get the best thing you can.
You're doing a bug build, basically.
So far, yeah. So the ant I put in the front because when it dies, it gives a random guy behind it a buff. And then these 2 guys, they do their thing at the start. And it's just going to be one random guy takes a damage. I'm probably going to lose this one because this sucks. So then in this version, you actually get to pick your guy. Or your name.
Random.
It was random when we were playing. So what's a good name? Friendly teabags? Broken teabags? Lush teabags? I try and go for like
delicious smelling teabags.
I try and go for like the most sexual sounding one. I think lush teabags.
Yeah, that has like a sexual like freak energy to it.
Yeah, it has a bit of a freak energy.
I like that one.
Was friendly teabags an option?
Oh, that could have been candy nipples. Now this is a real person?
Yes, but they had their list saved at the same point that I did. So, are there any twinks in this game? Is a fucking mosquito a twink, my dude?
Let me guess who asked that question without looking at the chat. There's a duck down there now. You said you were looking for ducks,
I like
right?
ducks. So ducks, when you sell them, it gives everything in the shop +1/+1.
But you're not selling it. You're buying it.
Right, but next turn I'll get better stuff, so I'll go and buy them for now, and then just hope that I get something better. I tied there. Ties are as good as losses in my book.
You should force feed that duck bread through a bread tube until he fucking explodes in a really
legitimate strat I do sometimes is give dogs chocolate.
In this game?
Yes.
For real?
Because it just gives them experience as if it's the same pet.
It does not kill them, though.
No, it just makes them better.
Yeah.
which is not what chocolate does to dogs IRL.
No.
So I've given 1 extra mosquito to this one. If I can get 1 more mosquito on it, then it'll upgrade.
Why don't you combine the 2 fucking mosquitoes that are there?
Because I'd rather have more dudes right now than an upgraded one. Because the upgraded one is just going to be a 4/4, but this is a 2/2 and a 3/3, which is slightly better. And it's just more bodies on the field. Next
I'm not
turn,
gonna be good at this game. I can tell you right now.
This is a game that I'm like, if you want me to explain it to you, Mike, I will. I don't know as if it's gonna be your jam.
I'm gonna try my best though. I think it's
the hot new thing, man.
It's kind of cute too. Look at that shrimp.
Yeah.
There was a shrimp back there.
So the shrimp, when you sell stuff, it gives some random guy +1 health.
All right, so you wrecked this motherfucker.
Yeah, because I had good build.
There's a dodo.
There's a dodo, yes, and the dodo is pretty good.
You have a shrimp. How are you gonna not buy the shrimp?
I could buy a shrimp, yeah. So let's do this.
Find out if they're fresh though.
It's a shrimp. It's about as fresh as shrimp go.
So you did combine the mosquitoes.
I combined the mosquitoes, and that gave me an early tier 3 pet.
Well, it says tier 2, dude.
Nope, that's a tier 3 right there. You see?
It says level 2.
Okay, level is different than tier. So you got a tier 1 otter, which little dice face there, a tier 2 dodo, and a tier 3 badger.
Oh, what do the tiers mean? Like what are those?
Generally speaking, higher tier is just better. Sort of like commons and uncommons in like Magic the Gathering.
The tiers impact maybe the HP and the damage, the stats.
It's just like a tier 1 pet is not going to be as good as a tier 2 pet. Like the abilities on like the dodo are better than the abilities on the ant or the mosquito.
Oh, you're saying the tiers in the like what kind of animal it is tiers.
Right, yeah.
Like,
so you'll never see like a tier 3 ant. That just doesn't exist. It's only tier 1 ants.
I understand. So obviously you want better animals.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So by leveling up, it gets you a next tier. And I know at turn 3, we get access to tier 2. So I've upgraded the mosquito explicitly to be able to get a tier 3 early. And then I'm going to sell this duck because it'll give everything on the bench +1 health. And then the shrimp, because you insisted I get it, gave someone +1 health because I sold someone. I unfortunately gave it to the mosquito, which I plan on selling. And I'm going to go ahead and get the badger because
the mosquito is shit. The mosquito is a tier 1, so like what are you going to...
Yeah, I mean, he's level 2 now, which makes him like vaguely better, but still bad. I'm going to go ahead and do the honey badger.
What tier is the fish?
The fish is tier 1.
Okay, so you do the honey badger strat. So you gave the badger honey.
Right. So when he dies, he's going to do his attack damage to adjacent pets. So I've put him in the very back, so that way when he dies, I won't have any pets nearby.
Right.
So it won't affect me at all. But his guy will take 6 damage because I have 6 attack, right?
And then a bee gets summoned.
Right. So I probably kill the thing that attacked and killed him, and then a bee appears, and hopefully that means that they're out of stuff, and then I just have a bee, and it's last man standing, so I win.
I love the shrimp in the hat, like he thinks he's people, and the mosquito too. And
yeah, it's good, right?
So it's so great. So you re-rolled, and there's more shrimp in the shop. You can fucking level up the shrimp.
I could. I don't know what a level tier 2 shrimp does, so we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the sleeping pill for the ant. You're asking what it does. So the ant, when it dies, it gives +2/+1 to a random dude, right?
Yeah.
I don't care about the ant at all, but he gives that buff permanently if you use the sleeping pill on him. But he's dead forever.
Okay, do it.
So then he's gonna give the badger +2/+1, and he's gonna have that forever now.
Forever.
So
like sometimes you want to just like kill like low level like shitty pets for their like buffs.
Sure, yeah, like specifically the ant, the flamingo, spiders are pretty okay to do that with.
I will not eat the bugs.
It kind of just depends on what their abilities are.
I will not eat the bugs. You have somebody in the chat who gave you this is a 62-month sub.
Yeah. Yeah, no, who was that? That was Gear. Yeah, Gear has been around for a while. Thank you, Gear.
That's insane.
Crazy Murmurs, thank you. M4 Davis, thank you for the 26 months of support. Anon, thank you for the gift sub. Rosaphile, thank you for the 19 months of support. That was before stream. Snarf and Poots, thank you for the 3 months of support. Tita Titanium, thank you for the 10 months of support.
The Badger just fucking swept. It was insane.
I completely missed that.
You might want to put the turns on like one at a time instead of autos. That way I can like kind of follow what's happening.
Oh, right. Sure. Right. I think I actually do that when we get into the thing. I also probably don't want the speed at maximum because I kind of already know what's going to happen. So let's turn the fast forwarder to just 100% rather than 200%. I'm going to level up the shrimp now. Mainly just to see what the fuck it does.
What do you think about eating bugs?
I think
as like a protein source. Do you like that?
No, I don't like it because it's rich people
bugs.
telling us to do it, so that way they can have yachts.
You don't think Bill Gates is going to eat the bugs?
I don't think Bill Gates or Elon Musk are going to eat bugs.
Why not?
Because they would rather not.
I'll tell you what. How about the fact that you eat shrimp? Like that's bugs, right?
Yeah,
like
shrimp is bugs.
Right there, that's a bug.
Yeah, but it's different.
Well, how so? How's it different?
It's different because suck my nuts.
He's so right though. Like you know like,
that.
That's one of the only times where because suck my nuts is like a 100% valid answer.
Yeah, I have no idea how to explain how a shrimp is not a bug. It is.
I'll tell you. Well, here's my thought about that, right? Because I saw people arguing about this on Twitter, and I've been like fascinated by it. When you eat a shrimp,
yeah,
you're not just popping the entire fucking shrimp into your mouth.
Right.
You're just eating like the meat of the shrimp. When they want you to eat these bugs, they're talking about like you fucking popping the entire bug into your mouth and eating it.
Right. Usually, like I don't see them cooked to any degree. I've seen like chocolate covered.
No, they're
ants.
cooked. They'll put like a bunch of grasshoppers in like a pan with like olive oil and then like some salt and pepper or something, and then just be like, "Here, eat this." And it's like, all right, but that's just a whole ass grasshopper. Like,
yeah,
is there,
there's bits of the grasshopper that I think that are not the bit you eat, right?
No, you eat the whole fucking thing, exoskeleton and everything. Like when you eat a
I'm
fucking
just thinking,
shrimp,
yeah, that's what I'm talking
off.
about. Is like, yeah, like okay, we're gonna eat like beetles now, fucking Timon and Pumbaa shit.
Yeah, Hakuna Matata, yeah.
Exactly. Like, there's bits of that aren't gonna taste good, right? Like, it's probably just the thorax that's the good bit, that's the meaty bit. So don't you like what you would do with a shrimp? Like, just cut out the meat bit and cook that.
It doesn't exist. It's a fucking beetle. Like it doesn't have meat. The fucking shrimp has meat, which is why that's fine.
Makes
That's
sense.
a different story.
That makes sense.
The fucking beetle is you're just eating like exoskeleton and like goop, like organ goop.
Yeah, I guess it is just kind of goop in there. It's not really like there's not really a meat.
Fuck you. There's no meat in there.
Yeah. And I'm like not a huge shrimp guy, but I'm just like, okay, let's have this discussion as if that's something that I would want to eat. Like that's not
lobster too.
Lobster too. Same kind of.
There's meat in there. You're not eating the fucking exoskeleton and the fucking organs. You're eating like the tail meat and the claw meat.
Right, and a very specific part of it.
You eat a grasshopper. You're eating like wings and like legs.
And all the while someone's like, I haven't paid taxes in years. It's like, suck my dick, dude. No. Like, absolutely not. Like, if the way of the future is like, we don't eat meat anymore, sure. Okay, whatever. I'll stop eating meat if that's what we need to do as a whole collective planet. But that's got to be everyone's in on this shit. Not just like everyone under like the billionaire bracket, right?
And what are you gonna do? You gonna eat bug? Like I'm not. I'll tell you what, man.
I'm not gonna eat bug. Like I've said this before. Like if it's a situation where like I've gotta like survive, like end of the world happens, apocalypse. I'm going vegan because I do not want to kill animals.
Okay. So just like tofu.
So I would end up being vegan by
soy,
but I can't eat soy because I'm allergic.
Oh, that's no good.
Also, soy is just like a bitch to get together. So
Or like the lab grown meats, right? Like
that stuff
I
sketches
think
me
the
out. Like I think
the
I'm
lab
being
grown.
like
Why is it sketchy? Why?
I don't know. I just don't know how it works, and so it
It's like
just
a
kind of
fucking
sketches me.
it's like a fucking horror movie kind of, you know?
Yeah, it's like where the fuck did you get this?
It's like a sci-fi horror movie. It's like, oh, I
Yeah,
grew it
like
in a petri dish.
just
Like,
meat. Where did this meat come from? Meat.
like it never came from an animal. Like there was never an animal. It's
And like
meat
I
with
get that
no
that's like a
animal.
like
Right.
okay, well it's not like no animals were harmed in the making of it. Can't you read about it? I mean, I suppose I could, but it's not a current issue that I need to look into. You know what I mean?
Meat.
Like it's not like I
Yeah.
can go to the fucking store and get a fucking meat.
Just like a
Just not based on
non-animal
any
meat.
animal, just it is meat.
It'll be beef, and it'll taste like beef, and it'll probably look like beef because
Well,
it
here's the
came
thing.
from
Maybe I'm
beef
already eating
cells.
that shit. And if that's the case, then I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, who gives a shit, right? At that point, like fucking Eldritch Nuggies.
Yeah, like whatever, fuck it. Anyway, I'm gonna
The
go ahead and
anime
hit
meat. Oh, there's
intern.
meat. There's meat right there. What are you gonna do with it?
Anime meat? It's called Subway tuna. Yeah, I don't think I would ever eat that because yeah. Would I eat the eggs of the Hal Laboratory dog? No, because those are puppies. I missed a sub. Jetistotle, thank you for 5 fucking years. Holy shit.
You don't think that there's good protein in them puppy eggs?
I'm sure there is, but so I was trying to make are we just doing a podcast now while we look at animal emojis?
He's gonna play the game in a second.
Okay.
He's gonna play it in a second.
I've been trying to make paint. Right?
Okay, like from scratch?
Yeah.
Where'd you get the scratch to make the paint?
From the store. So I
You went
did
to
a
the
video
scratch
on
store?
one recipe that I had. So I was trying a different one because I didn't really like the consistency of the paint. It was kind of too watery. It was more of
Okay.
an ink than it was a paint. It turned out okay. That's on Arcade if you want to watch that.
So you're making like watercolors or oil or acrylic?
I was
or,
trying.
or-
Well, today I tried to make tempura, which
That's food, man.
tempura. That's it. Different thing. Tempura is egg yolk as the base.
What?
Yeah, they used to do that, like Da Vinci and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of those old school paintings, and they
Rev eats paint confirmed.
yeah, the recipe I came up with last time was like sugar and water and then like spices. So it's like
Yeah.
edible. It's just weird.
But it's got like what, food coloring so you can eat it?
No, I use like spices like turmeric and paprika. And that makes red and yellow.
So you actually can eat this paint. Like it's
So
actually
that would be edible, but the one that I made today will give you salmonella.
because it's got raw eggs in it. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, the wife came home and started lighting candles.
Why? Because it smelled bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I painted a painting with the new mixture, and it
And then
smells like egg.
The eggs are just rotting on the fucking canvas. Holy shit.
Yeah. Side
Wow.
note, there was so much egg left over because I'm just taking the yolk, right?
Yeah.
I was
Really?
like, okay, I'll go ahead and cook with the egg whites. I'll have my
Yeah,
salt,
yeah.
but like the one egg yolk was like way too much fucking like it was more than enough liquid to make the paints, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so I only need one egg to make paint. So I made like the most pathetic scrambled egg because it was just egg white and it was just one egg.
Well, there was a period where people were saying like, listen, you must not eat the yolks of the eggs because they have high cholesterol or
Sure.
some shit. And it was considered healthier to like only eat the egg whites, and people were like throwing yolks in the trash and shit like that. And
Yeah.
that was when I was in college, and I was doing that a lot. I was having like egg whites this, egg whites that, omelets, sandwiches, scrambled egg. I was only eating egg white for years. I only ate egg whites because
What the fuck?
I don't know. I yeah, because I
Like-
thought that That was like I was supposed to because it was healthier.
Right.
It was bullshit. Years later, they were like, haha, just kidding.
Yeah, it's
Actually, the whites are bad. You only want to eat the yolks. I was like, okay, fuck you. I'm just eating the whole egg now.
yeah. Well, when I eat eggs, right? When I make scrambled eggs, 2 eggs, I use the whole fucking thing
Yeah.
because
You got to use more though when you don't have the yolks.
right.
Yeah.
But I was just like, well, I don't need all of that. I just need the yolk in order to make the paint. And, I guess I could have breakfast. So I made like literally the shittiest pasta because the yolk is a lot of the egg, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of
That's
the
like,
flavor,
I would
too.
say like 60 to 70% of what's in the egg is the yolk.
Yeah,
And then you got
yeah.
the egg white. So it's like 30% of an egg with no flavor, and it's just one egg.
Yeah, it's gross.
It was like, and also I wasn't paying like really close attention to it because at the same time I was quickly trying to mix paint so that way it didn't dry. And the end result is it like I didn't cook it well, so it got kind of crunchy.
Ooh.
So it was like 30% of one egg that's kind of crunchy.
Yeah, well, you ate
It
it
was
anyway.
like quite possibly the worst thing, worst scrambled eggs that have ever been made. They also might have been expired.
That doesn't help. The food waste barber bun. They sold supermarkets were selling at that time. They probably still do. Only egg whites, like in a milk carton.
Yeah.
So like you actually we would buy that, and like use that for everything. It was all like concentrated milk whites with no yolk in it, like all like cracked and like separated for you.
Yeah.
They still do. Yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah.
could get that.
So anyway, long story short, I don't recommend that as like a thing.
Egg paint.
Yeah, at least in enclosed environments, and maybe I did it wrong, but no, it just smells bad. Like I have the
It's
painting
like
out on the balcony because I'm just like I don't know about this.
it's like no, Da Vinci used to do it, and it's like yeah, because that was like 700 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, like the
Like,
reason that we use canvas is because they had a lot of canvas lying around from like, boats.
yeah, yeah.
They also
That's
tended to paint on wood because there was a lot of just like random pieces of wood that you could just
well, you could just paint
shit
on anything you want now, huh? Like you could
yeah. I mean, nowadays they sell you pre-primed canvases and shit. I got a fucking canvas from the dollar store, my dude. They sell canvases at the dollar store now.
if I was an artist, that's the only place I would.
I
buy
mean,
them,
they're
and
probably not that great. They're small too, but if I'm gonna be messing around with trying to make
Oh
paint,
yeah, they're probably.
I'm gonna
small
spend like
ones, yeah.
$1 on it in order to fuck up. Sure.
That's true because you want to practice, right?
Right. I want to try and get the solution down right before I actually use good, like canvases for it. If a canvas is gonna cost me like $10, am I gonna use like my fucking egg paint that I'm like this probably is gonna smell like shit? And 2 out of 2 people in this apartment agreed that it smells like shit.
So the making paint is like a money saving exercise, or is it just for fun?
I partly for fun, and also I just kind of feel weird about having paint. Like acrylic
Why?
paint is a plastic byproduct, right?
Okay.
Or is made with plastic, which is an oil byproduct.
Is this like a bad for the environment thing? Like,
It gives me weird vibes,
it gives
but
you weird vibes.
It gives me weird vibes, but also like it looks better.
Eat the bugs. Live in the pod, own nothing, and be happy.
Yeah, live in one of those fucking like coffin pods, and that's your house.
Eat bugs, eat paint, live in coffin.
Yeah, dude, would you sleep in a coffin?
No.
I think if it was a regular coffin, I would. If I was
Why?
single.
Because you want to like vampire RP?
No, just I think it'd probably be comfy.
It wouldn't be comfy, dude. You think it would make you feel edgy? That's
It'd
why.
just be rad. Like, I mean, like you could definitely store that a lot easier than a bed. They look comfy. I also like it when there's no light coming in. There's light coming in from the windows at night, right? Shut the casket, no light.
He's got a point with that one. Yeah, I think there's easier ways to achieve that though. Like you
Yeah, I
just
mean, right now I've got like this it's like headphones, but it's built into like a sweat thing. What are those called?
sweat what? Sweat
It's a thing you put on your head to keep the sweat out of your eyes.
sweatband?
Yeah, I've got a sweatband that's got headphones in it.
And that what? You use that to go to sleep?
Yeah,
Put
I
you sleep?
listen to like
Oh.
just audiobooks, go to sleep, and then I put the headband over my eyes.
What I do to fall asleep now, and I've been having a hard time with insomnia, is I just take the I watch the scene that Ed scene from the Netflix Cowboy Bebop over and over and over again until I cringe so hard I lose consciousness.
We actually ended up finishing Cowboy Bebop last night.
Yeah.
It's it was fine.
Yeah, that's the word you're going with.
It's like I think the main issue is that they're up against Cowboy Bebop. If it were its own original IP and not any way linked to Cowboy Bebop, it would be fine. But that it compares to Cowboy Bebop. Did you just type Cope into chat?
Yeah.
Thoughts on Ed? Ed was kind of fucking annoying in the anime too. It just doesn't
Not
translate.
like that.
It
Not
doesn't
like that.
translate well to real people.
Not like that. The voice was terrible. Everything about that was terrible. I hate it
Also,
so fucking
why
much.
the
I can't
fuck
so much.
did you left the dog? Spoilers. We didn't get
yeah.
to see the dog for like half the fucking show. It's like just have the dog run around in the background.
They abandoned the dog on a planet and then like forgot about it, and then
Yeah.
like in the final scene of the movie of the show, so for some reason the dog is there.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry. It was, and I'm
Also,
not
they
usually like
changed
this.
the
I don't.
plot of the only two good actors are Ein and the guy who played Jet.
He was. His dialogue was terrible, but like he did his
He
best. with what
did
he had,
a
you know?
great job of trying to make it not seem like shit. Ed in the anime was great. You're right. But he was weird. But it's
That
okay because
was-
it's anime. But with real people, that's a fucking annoying people. That's why when you go to an anime club at your local community college, everyone sucks. Because that anime shit does not work in real life.
You can't act like that in outside of a cartoon. Like you just can't.
No, it's annoying as hell.
That was one of the worst things I've ever seen, and it just got worse as it went on. Like I was hoping it would get better, and it just
Ed is a she.
got worse.
Ed is like
worse and
Ed.
worse. It was just so bad.
There's sort of a plot thing that Ed wasn't gendered at any point. Ed is Ed.
You know,
I'm gonna
if you
hit
sleep
intern
in
now.
if you sleep in a coffin,
Yeah.
you could get like ganked. Like somebody could come in and like, you're
Lock
not
the
going to hear
coffin?
them because you're in a coffin, right? And then they could lock it somehow. And
Let me
then
put it this way:
what are you
someone
gonna
breaks
do?
into my house, right? They're like, oh man, I'm gonna steal shit from this guy's place, and they start like creeping around, right? And then
Yeah.
they come into the bedroom, and there's a fucking coffin. All right, that sets off red flags that maybe this is not the right guy to like fuck with, because that
No,
guy's weird.
I think that
There's something wrong with that guy. And
think
then
that
I like
people who-
vampire rays up out of the coffin. Like I'll set up a mechanism so I can do that.
You're not gonna spook a guy who's probably got like a gun in his hand. Like you're not gonna be like, you know,
It'd be
I
really
wanna-
funny for him to shoot me if I did that, and then I fall back into the coffin, and then they find me in the morning, like several days later, right? And they'll be like, "All right," and then they
Like, you-
just bury it because,
you'd
like,
have to
what do
get
you don't have to do anything now. Like I'm already
You
in the
know-
coffin.
Yeah, I guess that's convenient for them.
Yeah, just like there you go.
I think like if I'm doing a B&E job and I'm like fucking robbing everything in sight and I see like a guy like rise out of a coffin, I'm not gonna be like, holy shit, it's a vampire. I'm gonna think, wow, there's an asshole sleeping in a coffin, and then shoot him in the fucking chest.
You're probably right.
And then take everything of value from the house. Like I don't know what this.
This
I'm
is
not gonna be
exactly the
intimidated
plot
by
for
that.
the Dracula movie. I think that's the plot of Dracula in general. Except for it's hot.
I'm gonna be like, what a fucking asshole. I mean, I don't know. You know, doesn't that's not like a little bit like scary to you, like to sleep in a coffin? Like that's not like you wouldn't get like a little claustrophobic
I like
in
being
there?
cozy. I like being wrapped up into a little like, ball when I sleep. So like that skips a step,
You're gonna have to like lay in you only get like one position. You're not gonna be able to like move around in the coffin, right?
You could roll. You got a little
Like
wiggle room.
if it's spacious enough.
I mean, you think I'm gonna get a tiny ass coffin?
Yeah, you would need a big one. Yeah,
You would, yeah. You get a double wide, man.
double wide.
Yeah.
There could be something to this. There
Yeah.
could be something to this.
You need a little space, like someone's gonna come over. Bam! It's a table now. You just put a cloth over it.
Pod living, tiny homes. A California king coffin.
Get a queen size coffin. Are there coffins meant for more than one person? I was telling my wife about this the other day. There are. It's cat shaped. We found out about this. You remember that?
We looked at that with Joel. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna hit intern now.
Are you gonna like go through the turns like slowly or?
No,
Yeah,
we were having a conversation, so I didn't want to like. Okay, so
the
he's got
improper baguettes.
swans. Swans just give you 1 gold.
He's auto playing it.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so the ram died and it spawned 2, or the sheep died and spawned 2 rams because that's what it does.
Okay.
Mosquito versus ram. I win this fight and then I win the next fight. And then this guy, these 2 mosquitoes fight. I'm gonna lose this one, but the fish will kill it because he's got. And then Honey Badger just chills with his little hat.
The badger is just like a backup,
The badger is like in case if everything goes to shit. Yeah. So I really like the giraffe. I don't think I like the fish anymore.
Get that giraffe a blowjob. Look at the cute bunny.
The bunny, when you eat food, it gives buffs. So
there's a camel and a blowfish.
So they both have when they're hurt, they do a thing. This guy gives buffs to guys behind him, and this guy does damage randomly. I think. I think I'm gonna skip those. I'm not too excited. Ooh, whales.
Really? There's a pupper.
The puppy, I feel like I'm a little late on getting the pup. The pup gets extra attack and health, and if you can switch out the guys enough, then you can get some really good buffs. I'm gonna sell the fish though, and I'm gonna get the whale.
It's late in the run to get the dog?
I think so, because the dog is better the more guys you switch out of, your team.
Does the bunny eat night poops? Good question.
Maybe.
What if that was his ability? Why'd you get the whale?
So the whale eats the guy in front of him, and then when the whale dies, it releases it as a 1/1 or a level 1 guy, right? So what's going to happen is that the sheep will die. It'll respawn 1 ram because there won't be enough space. Then they kill the whale, and then a sheep comes out, and then they kill the sheep, and then 2 rams come out. So it's just really fucking annoying to have to deal with all of that.
Motherfucker! Wow, that's fucked. Okay.
It's really annoying.
Okay. Yeah, that's messed up. All right. Yeah.
So I'm thinking about
You get the meat, no? Like give him the meat.
Meat's whatever. It just does 5 extra damage, and I think it can do better than that.
That sounds good though.
It's fine. I think I sell the mosquito and I crab because it pisses off chat.
Why doesn't chat like the crab?
I think they're great. I don't know why they don't like them. I'm going to save the whale because if I can get another whale, then it's good.
You have the whale eat the whale and then you can like stack the effect? Is that what you're going for?
I'm going to try and level up the whale next time.
Okay, okay, that makes more sense.
And then it level 2 whale gives a level 2 pet when it dies, which is nice.
Oh, right. Okay.
Which I believe
So
with rams is just going to be better.
the
So
dodo gives attack to the badger in the back, and then they gave burgers to the crab.
So the dodo gives its attack to the guy in front. So the crab only had 4 attack. The dodo gave it 4 more, so now it's got 8. And then the crab takes the health from the guy in front. The guy in front has 8 health. He's got 8 health. So now he's an 8-8 crab, which is why crabs fucking rule. Because look at this guy. This is a fucking bastard now.
So he had like shit health before that.
He was like a 3-4, 4-4, something like that. And now he's an 8-8.
Guys, that's amazing.
Yeah,
so,
that's great.
All right, so the whale ate the sheep.
Right, and then the crab copied the health from the whale. So instead of being a 3-3, now he's a 3-7. Which is going to just increase the chances that we survive this.
Okay. And now when the whale is killed,
It'll...
the sheep...
Right.
Wait, why is the... Oh, okay, a ram came... Right, because the
because the
fucking
sheep died.
was technically killed.
Right.
So the ram is
whale.
out.
Right.
They're going to kill that ram.
So he's going to die, and I
Now the
probably
whale-
lose to the fish. But then a
This
sheep comes
happens.
out,
Yeah.
and then a couple rams come out,
Yeah, look at that.
and then I probably lose this one, but I'm going to
I
go
think
down
you're-
swinging.
You're fucked. Yeah, you got fucked on that.
Yeah.
There's the bait. Ooh, that ended up being close, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
the whale or the that is good.
This guy is you but stronger. Somebody said.
Basically, yeah, he had the same idea. I'm thinking about. I think I'll upgrade that. I don't know what else to do here. I don't like any of that. I don't know if it's worth re-rolling. The penguin is good, but I only have 2 level. So the penguin gives level 2 and 3 pets +1/+1 at the end of the turn. Right now, my only level 2s are going to be the whale and the shrimp.
It's tier 4. That seems good.
Yeah. If you had enough money to not give a shit, would you move into a house and sleep in a coffin that's rigged up with a security monitor? I mean, I like sleeping next to my wife, so no to whatever the rest of your question is. I think I'm just
Well,
gonna
the coffin
upgrade
is big enough for both of you.
that's weird.
Oh, now it's weird.
Now it's weird. Double coffin's weird, man.
Does this game have like shiny pets? Like, could there be
Like
special pets, like a pink shrimp or something?
There's,
Could you have
like,
that?
paid pets,
Oh,
but
gross.
absolutely no one uses them. The hippo gets stronger each time it kills someone, which is going to be a bit of a problem because my sheep are not actually that strong. There's just a lot of them.
Oh yeah, you're completely fucked.
Right. He's gaining 2. I'm doing 4. So I will kill him, but then I've got pretty much no steam left. So I think I've got to get rid of the crab, actually. Oh. And then the badger kills the swan, and then a honeybee happens.
Oh shit! You clutched it with the bee.
Exactly. So that's what the honey badger thing is that I was talking about.
Shit. Okay.
It's good, right?
Now here's the thing, guys. This game is multiplayer, like up to 10 people,
Yes.
and the game is also free. So we were thinking about seeing if you guys wanted to play it with us in a minute.
Yeah. I'll finish out the run, and then we maybe do that.
Yeah, it's free on Steam.
It's
Just
free
go
on
type
Steam.
in Super Auto Pets.
You do have to make an account, as far as I know.
And
That's
it's
chill.
probably stealing your data. or
Probably.
whatever,
I mean, I don't know how they make money off this. I mean, you can pay to get the hats, but like, you could just play the game, which is what I do because.
this is a mobile trash meme game, huh? That's what this is.
You know, it's not inaccurate to say that. You get a honeybee. I have a fucking badger. Fuck you.
Oh fuck!
See, a honey badger is good.
That strategy is fucking rancid. Wow.
It doesn't work forever. Later, it's not going to do much. We just got access to. I think we
Tier
just.
5.
Oh, it's a tier 5 crocodile. I think that might be.
That's a croc, dude. You got to get the croc.
Let's get rid of the crab.
What's up with the worm there?
The worm, when it eats, it gets +1/+1. So you just want to feed it as much random garbage as possible.
Oh, worm?
Oh, worm.
Oh, worm? Oh.
Yeah, I think we're fucked. I'm not hugely impressed with anything we got here.
Why didn't you give him the garlic?
Because I didn't have any money.
The glistering nuts.
That's a good one. So
they got a scrap.
So the scorpion The scorpion has peanuts, and that just auto kills anything it attacks, regardless of.
What?
Yeah, that's the scorpion's ability, which is super strong. The dog, see, this is what happens if you get the dog super early. Like, he's fucking massive.
Take 20. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Friend summoned. What does that mean?
So anytime you either like with the sheep summons guys, or when you buy pets and put them into your roster, which is the main way you buff the dog, is you just buy pets.
So this person has been buying pets since the beginning of like the round, and now has a fucking 43 HP, 35 damage dog.
Yes, and they probably bought a bunch of pets, then sold them, and then bought something else in order to get more stats on him. And he probably did that because this one
every turn, like selling and buying new pets just to fucking buff that dog.
Yeah, probably. And then he's got the swan, which gives you extra 2 gold, so he's able to get a whole lot more out of it
to help him like facilitate building that dog. I think you're fucked.
I think I am. And then the monkey just gives something extra attack. So my bet is that the monkey was also involved in buffing this dog. There's just no way I'm gonna win this one.
The monkey's dead. It really doesn't matter though.
Well, yeah, the monkey's effect is like at the end of the turn before you fight anyone. So he's already done his job. He's not going to achieve anything else.
Dude, look at the fucking dog cell. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'll kill it with this attack, but then I have a B versus the rest of his army.
Nonsense. Honestly, nonsense. Bittersweet Devil, I hope you have a great birthday. Hap! You want to give Bittersweet Devil a hap, Rev? Or you want to be rude about it?
Hap!
I hope you feel better, Bittersweet.
Hope you feel better.
I'm sorry you feel like poo.
That's no good. That's no good.
When did you get a shark?
I just bought a shark. So then this thing combos really well with the sheep thing we got going.
How so?
Every time a friend faints, he gets better, right? So
and that's why you're putting him all the way in the back.
Right. So the whole army dies.
Yeah.
And the sheep is going to die like 3 times or whatever, because it's going to die once, and then it's going to die again after the whale pops it out, right? So it's going to be massive. So that's just kind of a great build in general.
Son of a bitch.
I can get a scorpion. I'm low-key thinking about getting a scorpion and selling our shrimp.
Does the scorpion has peanuts by default?
Yes.
I don't understand that. Why?
That's just how scorpions work. You can get a poison attack on other guys, but
knock out any pet hurt by this.
Yeah.
And that's like the only thing so he just like one-shots every pet.
Yeah. So I'm going to sell the shrimp. I'm going to get another shark, and then I'm going to do that, and I'm going to roll and see if I can get some other shit. I should have gotten that turkey. It would have gone really well.
What's up with the deer?
The deer, when it dies, it summons a bus.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it summons a bus that does splash damage.
What? Why?
Because it runs over multiple pets.
Why? What?
Yeah. I mean, what's the upgrade for a deer?
The deer is better than sheep?
The deer is probably better than sheep in this setup.
I could see this game being addicting in its own way.
It is. Once you start like looking for these little combos and these efficiencies. So he's got his badger up front, and the reason he's done that is because he's got this parrot behind it. And
deal attack damage to adjacent pets.
The parrot just copies whatever the ability of the guy in front of it is, which is the badger.
Yeah.
So
okay. So
when he dies, he's gonna do 5 damage. This guy is upgraded like ours is, so he's gonna do 20 damage, or 14 damage, 7 times 2. Sorry.
The badger.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So-
I think my main obstacle here is going to be math. Like, there's
Not really.
lots of math here.
Just
going
make
on.
number go big. You know?
Funny number go up.
Funny number go up, and then you'll win.
I think you got this one.
I
'cause
think
that
I got
shark
this one because
it's going to be nasty.
he did a whole fucking lot of damage to a 2-health sheep.
Oh, yeah. That shark. He's just getting stronger and stronger. The shark is busted. Wow.
I'm a little bit concerned about when the badger dies here.
Where did this camel come from?
It was the spider.
Right, because the badger will do damage to the shark when it dies, right?
Right, so that may not be good. I think I might want to get rid of the badger and then replace it with a turkey.
Really? So what's the turkey's deal?
The turkey gives summoned guys +3/+3. So this whole situation with the sheep becomes slightly better.
Better. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna go and put honey on the shark just that way if the shark dies somehow.
And now that the badger is gone, you don't have the friendly fire.
Exactly,
risk,
and that's
right?
the main reason I was getting rid of him. And then I got the salad just for a random buff to 2 guys, and it landed on the shark and the whale, and that's fine. Basically, anything other than the sheep would have been a good choice.
It kind of don't matter.
No, because the sheep is gonna die, and when it dies, it's not gonna get its stats back when it comes back. So there's really no point in that.
The bear scallywags.
So he's got a high level, really strong worm here, but it doesn't matter because I've got a scorpion, so I'm just gonna auto kill. And
That's so fucked up.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chat also thinks it's bad. The rat is awful. I have no idea why he has it.
The rat shit? Oh, because there's a dog. I bet you it had something to do with buffing that dog.
Well, so what the rat does is that it gives you, it gives your opponent a rat.
A dirty rat. You got a dirty rat?
Right. So when the friend ahead of it attacks, it deals 2 damage to it, but it's like doing 2 damage to my shark. Like, who gives a shit? Like,
well, that
this...
could get...
I've seen rounds, like, get lost for the opponent because they just didn't have anything left, and I had the dirty rat.
Right, they lost to their own rat, basically.
Exactly. And it's just like,
Yeah,
I mean, I guess you could
stupid.
do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enemy rat.
Let's go ahead and upgrade. Shark is better, I think.
Yeah, that shark is fucking awesome.
He's just wilding right now.
Yeah, the shark rules. Holy shit.
I really like the monkey, but there's no place for it here. Gives the frontmost guy extra attack and health.
No matter where you put him in the... Is that a dragon, dude?
It is a dragon. So when you buy tier 1 pets, it gives everyone +1/+1.
Yeah, but I feel like your build is good.
It is, and that's the issue, is that I wouldn't want to sell... I'd have to sell 2, essentially. 1 slot for him, and then another slot to just cycle in and out like ants and shit. So that's not going to really work.
He's a tier 6 pet.
He's good, though. I think tier 6 is, like, pretty much the highest.
How's the rhino?
The rhino is good. When it knocks something out, it deals 4 damage, right? So that means they can go infinite, technically speaking. If that ability kills something every time. And I've seen that happen. The shark, tiger, fly combo. There's also the tiger rhino, which is really solid. Why do we still have the sheep? We literally have nothing to replace it with. If I had seen anything to replace it with, I would do
Somebody in chat said that the deer would be a legit replacement for the sheep.
Well, we just got a rooster. That could be good.
Yeah, what's up with the cock?
So the cock is... It scales better.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to do that.
Oh, you are gonna do the cock.
I am going to do the cock. I like the cock.
Can I see what it does again?
So
So it's similar to the ram, but the ram splits into 2 sheep. This
This
only
splits
gives
into
you one. You're just gonna get one. You're gonna get less bang for your buck now.
Well, it'll be a 1 health guy that has the same attack as this, so it'll have 10 attack.
Right, but that will inhibit the stacking on the shark now.
Yeah, I suppose. The main thing is here, I guess it's like 2 less deaths.
Oh,
you're probably
well,
right, but you got the right idea.
Cause the whale is gonna eat that cock now.
Yeah, the whale will eat the cock. It'll swallow the cock whole. I think you might be right on that. That the sheep might be.
Better.
Yeah, the level 2 cock has 2 chicks instead of 1.
That'll help when you
Yeah.
get there.
So.
But they also have. They're only ever gonna have 1 HP, and the sheep had more.
It doesn't really matter. After a certain while, like, look at the, like, attack damage on this fucking hippo, for example. It's like, whatever.
Oh, you're fucked then. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. So just, like, high attack, low health is probably not a problem. And then I've got a random fucking scorpion. So their main attacker's dead, and then I just have to beat the dregs afterwards. And it looks like they're trying to do the dragon rotate thing.
That's why they have level 1s in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did the cock come back? It grows into a rooster.
Well, that was the whale dying.
Oh. Right. Yeah, you gotta. There's a lot to think about. Fuck.
There's a
man.
lot to think about in this game.
This shark is so nasty. What's up with the cow?
The cow replaces your shop items with free milk that just give straight up upgrades, which is fine.
He's beefy too. Look at the HP on that.
Oh.
Oh, the fly.
The fly is fucking broken right now. If you see the fly, you get the fly.
Summon a 2/2 fly in its place?
Yeah.
So what does that mean? 2 attack, 2 damage?
Just, yeah. But anytime anything dies on your side.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's like a better version of the bee honey, the honey bee that you have going on?
Sort of. Except for everyone's got it all the time.
Oh
so
my
I
God.
think I replaced the scorpion now.
Which sounds ridiculous because the scorpion has just been like one-shotting all of his shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're gonna be fucking beyond broken. Holy shit.
I think I'm gonna do that. So the
That
mushroom...
seems like the type of thing that's gonna get nerfed.
Oh, definitely. It's super broken. So then I gave this the mushroom, which makes it come back as a 1/1 when it dies. Oh, that's
What's
actually
true
bad.
is that the scorpion dies in 1 hit, Twink Master. So it's like who cares, right?
Yeah. So that was actually wrong what I just did. The mushroom is actually bad.
What did it do?
It made it a 1/1 when it dies. I mean, I guess it'll just be more deaths for the shark.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay, so it didn't even work because the whale ate it.
You got bisoned?
Yeah. Fly comes back whenever a chick dies.
All right, so I noticed that the flies dying is not spawning flies.
No, the flies themselves don't spawn more flies. Thankfully.
Yeah, I was thinking that was okay. Yeah, that would have been too stupid.
Yeah, but I mean, like, check this out. Like, he's gonna have to go through like all of these fucking chicks first in order to even have a chance. Now he's got pretty much the same build as me.
Look at this. Yeah, but he doesn't have a. Oh, he does have a fly. Fuck. I just noticed this.
Yeah.
He does have like the same build as you. He's got that tiger though.
It's kind of, yeah. So the tiger just makes whatever the guy in front of him do the same thing twice. So the turkey gives 3/3, but the tiger will just make everything. So it'll be 6/6 essentially. Which is a problem. I'm going to lose this.
Because of that, yeah. He had like the better version of the build.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Your fucking shark.
The shark might be good enough.
He won't be. I mean, he's pretty.
I don't think he will, because.
Yeah, he's fucked. Yeah. Oh, the bee, the dream of the bee.
The bee is just a meme at this point. He's not going to be achieving much.
Well, he could clutch.
He could clutch. It is possible for him to clutch.
Gorilla. What's the gorilla? You re-rolled the gorilla.
The gorilla gives... It's like coconut armor? I forget exactly what that does. I low-key think I'm gonna...
He low-key thinks it.
I think I'm gonna low-key kill the whale. I don't know if that's right, though.
You want one of the tigers, right?
The tigers, yeah. It's just what am I getting rid of in order to get the tiger? Maybe the shark.
See, what happens with the tiger is it eats Carol Baskin's husband.
Mm-hmm. And then she gets away with it.
Which causes her to get the get away with murder buff.
Yeah.
Which is devastating to your opponent. She eats the Carol Baskin's husband in front of her. for plus 30% damage.
Maybe put the... Get rid of the turkey? Really?
Friend summoned. Give. Well, the
Yeah.
turkey is supporting the cock and the fly.
Right.
It's supporting the other crucial aspects of this build. Although I do sort of feel like shit is dying in one shot anyway. Like when the flies come out, how much HP do they have? When the little
They're
chicks come out,
2/2s.
they have 1 HP, right?
Right.
So like how?
It's
Sorry, so
mainly just extra damage. It doesn't really matter how much. It's just 3/3 damage instead.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe the turkey is outclassed now.
I think it's the whale, man.
The whale is the problem.
It's either the
I
whale
feel
or
like
the shark.
the whale is like the cornerstone of the whole build, though.
The whale is pretty fucking solid right now. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's the shark.
It's a game with like tough decisions. The shark has been.
I'm
So
just going for it.
He killed the shark, dude.
I killed
All right,
the
so
shark.
shark is getting replaced with.
I think we're gonna do like
Tiger.
that. So we
Can I
do.
see the tiger's ability again?
So it'll make the turkey do his ability twice, and his ability is every time a friend is summoned, it gives it +3/+3.
So it's stacking the damage on the, or the right,
Right.
the chicks
Exactly.
that
And the
get spawned
flies.
from the whale and the flies that get spawned.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna do
There's-
this because pretty much everything needs it, especially the rooster. I have a feeling we're gonna lose here.
The lush tea bags. There's just so many pubes. Look at those hats.
They're good. Little inventor hats. So he's got the deer for the bus. It's almost exactly the same build, except for instead he's got the bus.
Hi. Yeah, he had the deer bus. I think you wanted the bus just for the meme.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I lose this one.
Well, hold on. Wait, why is the deer back?
Because the whale. He had a whale.
Oh, he did have a whale. Oh, yeah, yeah. Wow, whale is fucking huge, dude.
Whale is pretty good. I was
Yeah,
thinking
you
about
just-
selling him.
Yeah, you were.
I'm gonna turn on autoplay if that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm trying to follow it, but it's okay.
We'll just turn it on regular speed rather than double speed.
I love how the turkey, like, vomits burgers into, like, the
Yeah.
other animals' mouths.
because that's bonus.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah, I
Okay.
lose this.
Looks like you are
I'm dead. Yeah.
getting, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. So I have 10 health, and if I run out of health, I lose. And you're trying to get to 10 wins.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna try to play this game with you now.
Yeah, but I feel like you've got it now. You said a few things that you were like, solid.
I'm too stupid for
You're-
a game like
you're
this,
in-
but I'm gonna try my best. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna hide the screen for a second. We're gonna do the same password, okay?
Okay.
I'll let you know when it's made.
All right.
We're gonna have 10 players. So if you want to join us, it'll show the game name. You go to join private game. You go versus join private game, and then you enter in the game name. You will not see it until I show Mike and I make sure he gets in. And we'll be changing the password every time. Oop. Are you in?
I think I'm in. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm in.
cool.
Also, it had no password, so I don't know what you're talking
Yeah, there's no password.
You can have up to 64 players and set custom rules. I think we're gonna just do the.
I went with
like,
10 because 10 seems like a good number, you know?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of sitting around and just watching. I mean,
Well, you only watch your fight.
oh, well then yeah, kind of fuck that, right?
Right, but it's going to be like we have 15 health and it's going to be last man standing.
I
Right.
have 1 minute to make decisions, and I don't really know like what to do.
Withering pencils? Or fussy pencils? Fussy pencils?
Fussy pencils, he says.
That's not a great name. I have achieved salty nuts. Fuck you, Count Viscount. All right, I'm going with that name. Junpei, thank you for the 16 months of support. Starstruck Sunshine, thank you for the 8 months of support.
I got to choose my name, the Motherly Shirts.
That's pretty good.
You like it?
Wormish eruptions from someone.
Ooh. All right, so you guys can't see what's happening with me.
Right.
And big surprise, I got my shit pushed right in.
I lost as well.
I
First
see
few
somebody in
rounds
here.
don't matter as well.
There's somebody in here named Fart Smeller.
Yeah, I was like, is that you? But then I remembered, no.
Interesting. That is not me. Let's get you out of here. Yeah.
Don't insult chat members for free. You know what? You're right. You're right. I take it back. You're a fine person.
I just ran into a person who has fucking a full party of pets on like the first turn.
That's me.
You're trainer 668, the wet eruptions?
No. No, I have a clone of you, I guess someone dropped. Oh, hey, Lime just rated us. Thank you, dude.
Limes, thank you so much. I hope you're having a good night, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
Same. I hope you had a great stream.
I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful holiday.
Oh.
Eat asshole. They loved it. They love that. Look at
They
that.
do. Every single time I get rated now, it's eat asshole.
Okay, so I'm getting demolished again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. Just it's going so badly.
Lime said something, but then chat started spamming eat asshole. Okay. She said lol. Okay. Which was a good meme. I mean, like, it's so clear that that's what it's saying. Like, I don't know how they let that go. Well, thank you, Limes.
I wish I had more time to figure out like my strategy. It's only a minute is like not long enough, honestly.
Yeah. We can make it longer. I'm probably losing this one.
Oh dear. What? Motherfucker, man. The what?
What?
Somebody just won because they had a little a bee.
The honeybee strat?
Yeah,
Man, honeybees,
yeah,
man. I'm telling you.
The honeybee strat. How's it going for you? Is it going great? I hope it's going so good.
I've been losing.
Really?
But it's early, so I don't really care. It's supposed to be the Yoshis saying be careful. Why would it Why would they say be careful?
Fuck right off. That is not what they're saying.
Yeah, you can't stack multiple things. So you can't honeybees and melon armor or peanuts and melon armor. No. Straight stat upgrades like apple where it gives +1/+1. That's fine, but other stuff.
It's like hard to understand some things sometimes because I'm stupid. I have to read things like a couple of times. Give it +1 attack until end of battle. That's just fucking god awful. Holy shit.
Which one?
Not the horse. I'm looking at how much the horse blows. He's just
the horse
shit.
is like early version of the turkey, you know?
Give it +1 attack until the end of battle. That's so bad.
I mean, the turkey does 3/3, right? But the turkey's also a tier 5 pet. The horse is, I don't think it's terribly great, but it's an option. I used to run a bunch of them. Oh, hey, it's Mike.
Oh, hey, you have a dog, so
yes,
I'm fucked.
do.
You like my strategy that I have?
The
Pretty bad, right?
the elephant I would not be putting in the front of
Why?
anything. Well, because it does damage to things behind it. And there's a couple guys like the peacock and the camel that like getting hurt. They're into BDSM. But aside from that, you probably don't want to randomly be taking damage.
Wow, look at him just slamming down burgers.
Clear.
All right, so just don't have the elephant in the back then.
We'll have it in the back or have it so that way it hits other things that you actually want it to hit.
So does it make sense to like upgrade a pet and then sell it like immediately, or is that dumb?
I wouldn't upgrade it unless if it's gonna go somewhere with it. You know? Like I bought the squirrel and that gives me a bunch of stuff, so then I bought salad and then it accidentally did it, but I wouldn't do it on purpose.
Interesting. Okay.
For some sold abilities like the duck where it gives everything on the bench extra attack and stuff, sure.
So the crab is shit, I think. Am I right?
I like it. Like I said, its health is equal to whatever the guy in front of its health is. So if you've got a guy with a lot of health, then it could be good.
I sold my pet and then I didn't have enough money to buy another one because the math was too difficult.
Well, you get one unless if it's level 2, and then you get 2.
I love when the emojis have the little band-aids on them for no reason. Like what's
they're
the
getting
band-aid
hurt.
thing? Well, they get like negative HP and then they have a band-aid? Like what?
Yeah, because they died. Because it hurt.
The kangaroo killed me and then it summoned the fucking... this is not going well for me at all.
Yeah, this game's hard. And again, I feel like a lot of this is like game knowledge of just knowing like, oh shit, that's what that does.
This is not going well for me at all. At all.
Like yeah, this is what it's like to play a new game, especially a new genre of game. Like you haven't played auto battlers before. So you have like
No, I haven't. That's true.
So you don't really have like a reference point of like things. But the more you play this game, the more sense it makes.
All right. So the splash damage from the deer.
Right.
Like that would also hit my guys?
No.
Like my pets? No, right?
No, it does 5 damage to the guy behind whatever you're attacking.
Okay. The Dark Souls of animals. Guys, it's fucking hard and there's like a lot of shit to keep in mind.
I mean, it's got a cute aesthetic, but this game is fucking hard.
I got the deer. The
Nice.
deer is out. The deer is like... my opponent also has a deer, but their deer is in the back. And I just fed a hamburger to a bus.
Yeah, it's a good game.
And he loved it.
It's easy to pick up, but hard to master. I don't know about that. Like, it's still difficult because it's just like, why is this happening?
Oh my god. I just lost because of I lost to a bus because they had the deer in the back and it spawned the fucking bus.
Oh yeah, that's probably why they had it back there.
The bus. It's not called super auto buses. It's called super auto pets. You shouldn't get to win with the bus.
Mike, look out.
Bust. I got bust. You shouldn't get to win with a bus. I'm sorry.
Is a bus not a pet?
No.
You don't have a pet bus? You got to take them out for walks. That's what bus drivers do. They're just walking their bus.
What's the peacock strategy?
So the peacock, when it gets hurt, it gains attack. So you could put an elephant in front of it, and then it does damage to the thing behind it, so that improves the peacock over time. The longer the elephant comes out.
Yeah, but wouldn't it like just fucking die? Like then it's just then it's not gonna have any HP. Like why?
Well, I mean, yeah, you're glass cannon mode with him. Putting garlic on it makes it a little bit more survivable. Wet eruptions, that's a good one.
Wet eruptions has the camel, so I'm currently being put in the camel clutch.
I see. Are you fighting wet eruptions as well?
Yes.
I see. Yeah, I'm not doing great into this. The camel is just wrecking me, something fierce. Holy shit, that camel. The fucking
camel was
crab.
A motherfucker.
Yeah, the crab directly behind it though. Because it's just getting bigger and bigger the longer you fight the fucker.
Oh yeah, it had fucking like 27 HP and 12 DPS or whatever, 12 damage, and it killed my deer, and then the bus came out, and then I rammed the bus at full speed into the crab, and the thing just like fucking shrugged it off, flipped the bus over, and killed all the children inside. And I lost so hard, I got kicked out of the room.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
I'm probably about to die as well.
It was a giant enemy crab. Yeah. It flipped the bus with one flick of its pincer.
Lol, said the crab. Lamo. That meme is one of my favorite fucking memes.
LeMayo.
Because it's just like, it's the state of the world, isn't it?
I thought that meme was referencing like the scorpion and the frog crossing the river.
Yes.
But why are they saying the crab?
I don't know. They just feel like making it a crab in this. How often do you use melon armor? Not often. I kind of prefer the garlic. The garlic, in most cases, early, I feel like does more work. I'm dead. How do you join the private lobby? Well, I have 3 more health, so we'll bring that up. But you click versus, then join lobby, and then if you know the password, then you can join.
The fussy pencil.
Or the name.
Somebody had a team name that was the Fishy Balls. Did I see that right?
That sounds right, yeah.
Fishy Balls.
The melon is better than garlic late game. Yeah, that sounds right. Because one hit is really going to be a pretty big deal. With the garlic, you're going for multiple small hits. The melon only protects against one big hit. And yeah.
Super auto penis.
Since the max stats is 50-50, garlic is usually as useful as melon versus other max stats. Yeah.
That's what the game makes me feel like.
What?
A penis.
Why?
Rev, I didn't win once. I came close to winning once, and I lost to a bus.
Were you paying attention to where you're putting your dudes?
I mean, the best I can. I mean,
I lose this one.
I know that the positioning is important.
Yeah, that's the game. I'm so fucked.
Yeah, because they also have a dog is the meta, huh?
No, fly is the meta right now.
Followed closely by dog.
Tiger and fly are real fucking solid. Do you want to come up with a name this time? So that way I can hide the thing and then type it in. Just type it into our little...
You want me to type it into the...
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do 10 players again. Maybe 5 players so we can see each other more often. Oh.
Maybe like less people. That way I don't get bodied so fucking hard.
All right, so we'll do 5 people this time. One of which is me, one of which is you. and then there's going to be 3 other people. Okay, so it's up.
Okay, thank you.
You in?
Nope.
Okay, let me know.
Okay, I should be.
Cool.
Dog is the baby meta, but can be countered. People are getting, like, really super into this game, huh?
Yeah, no, there's a fucking meta. Like, change time settings. Oh, shit. I should have done that. I'm sorry.
Oh, you can make it longer?
Yeah. Fucking beaver horse. Salty geysers? Gushing geysers? Gushing sausages. That's it.
What?
Where's the code? It's the name of the room. Which is why I hide it. And then 3 people join almost immediately. You gotta be fast on the fucking trigger there. You just gotta be ready to join a room. And then it's basically whoever types faster and everyone else. Gushing grannies. I didn't see the name.
What do you use? Smooth sausages? What is it?
Gushing sausages.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a good one. What do you?
I forgot.
Okay.
Oh, fizzy eruptions. It's like carbonated cum, I guess.
Yeah, that's good.
The
Iconic
folded
ponies.
hands.
Okay. Okay. They forgot to buy anything, so that's easy win. Where is it on the screen? It's kind of in the middle. I'll wait on starting if I can next time.
I won one.
You did. I was
I
fighting
actually
someone
won
who
one.
didn't have anything.
I actually fucking won one. Can you believe it?
I can.
How do you feel about otters?
Otters, a lot of people like them. I don't, because the buff that otters give is to the current pets, and early game that's not worth, because I'm probably going to sell everything I've got.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
It kept me waiting, so I didn't get to shop. Oh, that sucks. But it does allow you to win the early game, which is nice. Not the gay kind. He means animal otter.
Their cum? Their cocks?
No.
Funtime, why are you... What do you...
What are
What
you
does that have
talking
to do-
about?
I gotta show him the meme chat. Am I gonna get bodied by 2 ducks?
Is it me?
Are you goth cat girlfriend?
No.
The iconic ponies? Oh, I won again. Holy shit.
Nice. I lost that one.
Tier 2 animals unlocked. Shrimp. Friend sold. Okay.
Motherfucker. I'll lose this one.
How's it going over there?
I am probably gonna lose this next one. Still waiting for opponents. There we go. Gay otters, or gators for short. No. No, that's not how anything works. What are you fucking talking about?
Somebody is just doing an all bird meta. Like they've got a dodo and 3 ducks. Like it's all birds.
The ducks are only good to sell. I've currently got 2 because I don't have anything in the shop worth upgrading. But when you sell them, it gives everything +1/+1, right?
They sell the ducks as quickly as possible, right?
You want to sell it to actually get what your real build is. So my bet is that they just don't fucking have anything in the shop that they want. Ooh. Oh.
I'm wondering if there's like any reason that I want the sleeping pill. Like, not
I
really,
just
right?
used it on the ant in order to give something +2/+1.
Oh, okay.
So the advantage there is that you get just a buff. It's a permanent buff rather than a temporary one for the fight. Most of the time, the sleeping pill sucks. It also is the only item that costs 1. Sleeping pills could give you a bus. Yeah, you could skip the deer entirely and just start with a bus. And you could technically upgrade the bus by getting multiple bus or multiple honey bees.
I have a question about hedgehogs.
Yes.
Yeah, good. When they punch pregnant women, how much damage does it do per prego?
2.
All right. When it says deal +2 damage to all, does that mean my own party as well?
Yes. When they die, they deal damage to everything.
Oh, I just actually fucked myself so hard then. Hey, as you can see,
Oh, hi.
I made a big fucking mistake.
Yeah, it's probably not going to work out for you. Though it will kill the sheep. I mean, you win? I think? No.
For real?
Just barely lost by a sheep.
You think so? Oh, cock. Oh, cock!
That was close, though. Like, that wasn't bad. Double hedgehog early is kind of fucking annoying, I'll be real. I'm going to keep the swan until the end, so I'll go ahead and do that, and then...
All right, so we don't want the hedgehog. The hedgehogs are not good. Then,
I mean,
huh?
it almost worked for you. You could do it on anything that gets hurt and it benefits, like the peacock or the camel.
Yeah, but that's poop.
Okay.
I think if it wasn't for the fucking hedgehog, well, the hedgehogs did a lot of damage to you.
They wiped out almost my entire team.
Yeah, but they wiped out my whole team too.
Yeah, so that's the downside of them.
Fuck, man. I don't know, man. What do you think about giraffes?
I'm on the fence about drafts. I want to love them, but I think that they fall off on buffs really fast.
Yeah, right.
So, hedgehogs are good for faint. All hedgehogs fully upgraded plus honeybee at the end. I mean, that's definitely a thing you could do. It's a lot of damage. I don't think you... How much damage is that? Is it 30?
All right, we're going to try this again.
Hey, again.
Look, notice how everything's the same?
Yep. Same?
So I expect that the battle is going to go the exact same way?
More or less.
Just, you know what it was? I just didn't have enough time to do everything that I wanted to do, you know? Like, I just didn't.
I gave a couple of guys a little bit extra health. By,
like, I wanted to... There were things I wanted to do, and I just... Again, it's just not enough time for me. Between turns. It's just not. And you can change that?
Yeah, I can change that.
I need you to change that. Like,
okay, I will make sure I change
yeah.
that. How mean do I want to be? Not very mean. Moderately mean.
You fucking cocksucker. Not you. You're not the cocksucker.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, what did I do? What the fuck?
No, that wasn't. It wasn't you.
Okay.
It wasn't you.
Okay.
I sold the wrong. I fucked up everything.
What about hedgehogs and flies? I don't think that would work. There's sort of an issue with the timer. It starts when the battle starts, so if you play at slow beginner speed, you have less time in shops. Oh, yeah, so if you want to have more time, hit fast forward and auto battle, and then it just does all the stuff, and then you have more time in the shop.
Do what now?
The amount of time you spend in the battle is taking away time from your shopping time.
Is that right?
That is right.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Okay, I'm coming in with a new strategy now.
All right, what you got?
Flamingo.
Okay. The flamingo is another one that I would use the pill on.
Yeah, just kill it immediately.
Kill it, and then it gives the guys behind it a buff. That's how I did better the second time against you. Was because they, it buffed my swan and my dog.
My strategies are too small-brained for the people that we're playing with.
Tie.
Man, the kangaroos like hit really hard, huh?
Kangaroo buffs are good.
This started out so well, and now it's going so badly. So I can't have like honeybee and garlic. I have to pick one. That's such poop.
Yeah. The sheep only come back as 2/2s because they're only level 1 sheep. Yeah. I'm getting down with the worm.
Oh, there's the cock. Oh, I got cock.
Unknown. Thank you for the gift sub. That was a tie, but yeah. Can you put worm on a string? As far as I know, no. If I can upgrade the whale or the sheep, it'll come back. I'm gonna play with my worm. Just me, the gushing sausages, just gonna play with my worm for a bit. I gave it some meat. Can you put a bee on the worm? I can, I just don't have any bees. I would prefer that. Can we have one of these cute animals as an emote? I mean, they're just, you can use these emotes already in chat.
They are emotes. That's the funny part, man.
They are emotes. You could just do that. I don't even need to make it an emote. There you go. You know what? Yes, you can have them. There you go. The global emotes, too.
What he meant was yes. Yes, you can.
Fucker.
Of course you can. Jesus Christ. Fuck, man. His fucking kangaroo. All right. There's a worm here.
I got the worm as soon as we hit tier 4, and I'm sort of not sure if it's the right choice.
You're happy with the worm? Or...
I don't know. I think I missed the boat on the worm.
All right.
You had to uninstall this game? You didn't enjoy it? I like this game, man.
Was it pissing you off? It's pissing me off. Like something fierce. Does the worm I think it's bullshit.
You have to, like, I've got a swan,
honestly,
and
it looks
the
like it's
swan
bullshit
is
to me.
why I think it's good. Because I keep, they enjoyed it too much. Okay.
I think it's
with the swan, I can have enough money to be able to give the worm all the food it needs. I think that's the only way it works. This game is so, like, fast that it can just be bullshit.
It's me.
Yeah.
It's me.
You got cock. I got a fucking bus.
Yeah, you got a bus.
I think bus beats cock.
Looks like it, yeah. But I got more cock.
You can't get your cock in my bussy.
Why is your worm so fucking, like, brolic? What is that?
I just upgraded a bunch. Tie, though.
What do you mean tie?
We tied.
Oh, I'm still watching this. Hold on. I didn't win?
You didn't lose either.
That's such semen. That's complete semen. That is semen of an unprecedented scale.
Okay.
Unbelievable semen.
Anon, thank you for the gift sub. Yeah, I don't like the seal. I don't think it. The seal and the worm are not friends. Can you only play with people on Steam using the Android app or no? No. I mean, we're both playing on. What? We can both. I think it's cross-platform, but I'm not sure. Hates the seal after the limes raid. It just doesn't work with the worm. Everyone plays with everyone. I'm fairly certain that's the truth. Yeah. So even if you just play on the phone, you could. Yeah.
There's a leopard. Oh, fuck. I didn't get to buy it, though, because I'm stupid. His animals look really scary. Oh, Mantis Toboggan. Oh, no. You fucking son of a bitch!
What did he do?
His fucking had a crocodile and it one-shotted my fucking peacock! And by the way, the point of the peacock is it's supposed to fucking stay alive to fucking get the damage up, right?
Right.
So the peacock got peacocked.
Yeah?
Yeah. The bison seems busted. What's up with the bison?
The bison, I think, is only good if you can actually get a level 3.
Yeah, the bison looks ridiculous.
I want that at the end. That's way too much shit. The cow would be good. Yeah, the cow would have been good. I should have milked the cow.
Like, literally.
Mm-hmm. No, I'll have 12, so that's exactly enough. I just don't know where... What am I selling? Worm? I might have to NFT a picture of my feet. Why? Why not place the snake at the rear? It's only the guy that's in front of it. So the snake can get an attack out after the whale and after the deer and after the bus. So it's going to get to proc its ability 3 times with that setup.
This is so confusing. I mean, I listen. I can see the potential of it when you get into the weeds with it, but like you gotta, I feel like you gotta play it a lot to get like.
There's a
to get good,
lot
right?
going on. Like it is not an easy to understand game. Like again, like you have to know what everything does.
You gotta fucking pay attention too, right? Like,
For sure.
the camel again is just so nasty. Holy shit.
There we go.
I'm fighting a rhino right now that has 34 damage.
Yeah,
and
that
23
rhino is
HP.
fucking disgusting. I don't know how he got that. Going.
What's up with this rhino, Goth Cat? It has what the. I want to point out I never touched the rhino because they swept my party before I even got to like.
Because the rhino, every time it knocks something out, it does 4 damage to the next thing, and if that knocks something out, then it'll do it again. So if it can wipe your entire army like that, then it will.
You have a hacked rhino, Goth Cat? Goth Cat has a hacked rhino, chat. Hacked. They have a hacked rhino. Spread the word.
I think that this is going to be pretty gross, and I'm going to switch the swan to a tiger, or maybe the worm to a tiger. I don't know. Maybe the worm I just start buffing now.
You're not gonna buy the dog? The dog? No. The dog is that's over, right?
The dog time is over. Yeah, I wanted that much earlier.
The dog days are over.
Yeah. Werewolf, like thank you for the gift sub.
Get ready to gush your sausage all over those Danish noses. Oh, they got the leopard.
They do have the leopard. I wonder if we're all facing the same guy.
Well, that's Mantis Toboggan.
Yeah.
He's not the goth cat, so. That hippo is too happy. Like, it's toxic positivity.
Toxic positivity. Fucking hippo.
Toxic positivity hippo. You fucking demolished that person, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
You need to come up with a strategy to deal with that rhino when you see it again, because that's nasty.
It is nasty. No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong too. Fuck.
Oh, you goofed.
I goofed.
What are those? There's cats? A snake.
Snake is what's carrying me right now. Does 5 damage every time the guy in front of it attacks. And you know the whale thing, so there's going to be just like infinite amounts of bullshit.
I didn't even realize that you had a snake in your party. And when did you get a fly, too?
I just got it.
Okay.
Put the swan in front. You might be right.
The gushing sausages. I wonder what that's a metaphor for. There's the rhino. There's it is.
The rhino. Here it comes.
Look, that's such bullshit. Oh my god.
I don't know if it's going to be enough. I think I'm going to do a lot of chip damage to this thing, and there's going to be a fucking massive ass rhino.
Yep, look at the rhino. Look at it.
Yeah, it's getting bigger. I lose now.
Yeah, you're actually gonna steamrolled again by the. What is the rhino strategy? Like, what is that? What is happening there?
The rhino does 4 damage whenever it kills something, including when it uses its 4 damage ability to kill something.
Well, no, because the rhino didn't. The rhino never killed anything. It was the fucking pets in front of it that killed everything. So what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't see a way of doing this. I think I lose.
You have to kill that rhino.
I have to kill the rhino, but I don't have a way of killing the rhino.
You have to do it to avenge me, please.
I'm gonna lose this one though.
The rhino seems to counter the fly meta, somebody in chat said.
I think that's true, yeah, because the flies come back as like 4/4s or whatever, or 2/2s, and then the rhino does 4 damage to them and kills them. So you kill the thing, and then it spawns a fly, and then it kills the fly.
Meaning it every time that happens, it's getting stronger. So like you're just fucking yourself.
Well,
fly,
it's just
like
not
to have
gonna
the
achieve
flies
anything.
like on your party.
Here, I think because I got the turkey, I will be able to survive that to some degree.
So it's not really a hold on. It's not really a rhino meta. It's like a camel and rhino meta. Like they're combined.
The camel is doing a lot of work here for him.
Well, the camel is feeding him burgers, and the burgers are giving him more HP, right?
Yeah.
And damage. Dude, I think you're gonna actually kill that fucking rhino right now.
What the fuck? I lose.
You killed the
though.
rhino. The fucking
The
dodo.
timing on the abilities. Had it gone the other way, where the turkey had worked first, I would have lived.
Goth Cat won.
Goth Cat won. GG Goth Cat. All right. New password is gonna be
Can you do one without me while I go to the bathroom?
a whole fucking round. We can just wait a sec.
You know, I'm like learning a lot by watching you too, so it's all
Okay.
good. Just you gotta go start one without me. I'll just like sit one out. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get the settings that way it's a little bit better.
Oh my god, yeah, please, that'd be cool.
Custom rules, standard, custom. Let's do 150. Can anyone join? Yeah. Player count is gonna be. Let's do 5 again, and the game name is gonna be Rhino. So you type in Rhino, and it says the name right here for anyone who wants to join it. Did you see that the Warhammer community explicitly said "fuck fascism"? Yes, and it was because of the thing in Spain. So Incredibly low bar to meet, but I'm glad they did. Miffed herbs? Fussy herbs? Vague herbs? Vague bosses? I guess none of those were great. What happened in Spain? A guy showed up to a tournament wearing white supremacist gear, and people didn't want to play him, so that gave him free wins, and he ended up doing really well in the tournament. It wasn't an official GW tournament, but GW still felt like they should say something. Apparently, and I don't know if this is true, confirm, deny, people in Spain. Is it illegal to tell people they can't join your thing? Or they're not allowed to be in your thing if they're being an asshole like that? Because from what I've heard, like, it's actually, like, illegal to kick someone out for that in Spain. But I don't know. I'm not insane, but Spain, but it's true. That's definitely what I've heard. It sounds dumb as hell. Someone was telling me about in Yu-Gi-Oh, people, there was some card combo that forced someone to shake your hand, like physically use your hands to shake hands, and people would have gross hands and go to tournaments and then force their opponent to shake their hands, and if they didn't, they'd lose. Fucking whatever. Can you just wear gloves? I would assume you could, but you would have to, I guess, know the meta of. They fixed by declaring to the idea to agree. Declaring you agree to the idea of a handshake. Why is there a no spoiler tag? Because I forgot to turn it off. Anasi, thank you for the 27 months of support. No spoilers on who's going to win this next round. I mean, no one knows. Always, I mean, you don't have to deal with that anymore. Mike bounced for a sec to go pee. The fish will die after 2 hits. I think we probably win this one. No, that pig is big. It's a big ass pig. Yeah, we lose. Fuck. No. Sure. Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm gambling on losing.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. So I set the time limit to 1:30 now. Or 2.5 minutes.
That's cool.
And then I'm the vague bosses. This is not great because the snail is great, by the way. You'd probably enjoy them. Anytime you lose it, if you buy it, then if you lost the round before, then all of your pets get +2/+2.
He's saying that because I lose a lot.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. You'd like it because you lose constantly, so it'd be great for you.
And I got an early dog, so I'm gonna play with the dog for a bit. I lose this one.
The flexible hipsters.
It's pretty good.
How did they get a bison so early?
That's an ox.
Ox, sorry. Whatever.
Ox is like tier 2. Oh no, it's 3. So they must have upgraded when we hit tier 2. Because when you upgrade, you'll notice. So I'm gonna upgrade this dog here. Well, first off, I'm gonna place it there because whenever an animal is summoned, that guy gets +1/+1, right? Or either +1 attack or +1 health. So by summoning it and then doing that, then I get an extra attack or health.
What's the reason that you're not? Oh, you did combine the dogs. Okay.
I just waited first, so that way he would get the buff, and then I combined them.
Right. Okay.
To get like 1 extra health or attack. And then
you don't necessarily need to keep the snail because you already got the buff, right?
Yeah, but the problem is that there's nothing. I only would get 1 gold for selling it, and all of this costs 3 except for the sleeping pill.
So you might as well leave him there so he can absorb a hit.
He's a 2/2. That's fine, like compared to not having him.
And the ducks are for selling.
Right? Yeah, exactly. So I could have 3 here, but none of this is good enough to buy. I guess the dodo is, but maybe that was the right choice. Sell the snail and the ducks and get the dodo.
Oh, what's the dodo again?
The dodo gives its attack to the guy in front of it.
Every turn?
When you hit, like, at the start of the battle.
So it's just like a one-time buff.
Yeah. So
That's
the higher the
cool.
attack that you give the dodo, the better. At level 2, it gives double the amount. So you can get real crazy with it.
You have to, like, cheese this game a little bit. Like
you do. Yeah, that's, like, totally the idea of the game, is you cheese it a bit. You go for those cheesy strats. The whale with the sheep inside it kind of shit. This should be pretty good. The dog should be pretty meaty.
Like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna give my animal like a little damage buff. Haha, cute.
Yeah.
That will achieve nothing because the other person has like some kind of like.
Oh, they're standing on their head and it's a Tuesday and they've done something fucking bizarre and now they've got this enormous fucking dog or whatever.
With or a rhino that has like 45 damage because they did some kind of little funny trick.
Yeah.
So like you have to play the game like that or you have no hope of achieving anything.
More or less, yeah. I think actually 2 camels is better than 1.
Camels by camels? What is it? Camels for camels?
I'm gonna freeze the garlic and get it for one of the camels. What are you talking about, by the way?
Nothing.
Okay.
I like how they don't try putting a hat on some of these animals. Yeah, it looks bad.
Like the turtle, it just puts the hat on the shell, which is adorable.
The hats again are just cosmetic, right?
Yeah, they don't do anything.
The glistering pants. Are they trying to say glistening? Is it like a fucking typo? Is that
I
what
think
that
they're
is?
Dutch. Is the problem.
Well, one of the things about the Netherlands is like everybody speaks English, so I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody in that country speaks like at least 5 languages. Glistering is a real English word. Well, it should be like
Glistening?
Well, the glistening pants would be great because then that would just become, right? Like obviously.
I think
what
that's
does
what
glistering mean? Like I've never heard that word before. You sure
no
it's
idea.
not glistening?
Glister is like grease. Yeah, the only time I've ever heard glistering before is in fucking Minecraft, and it's the glistering melon.
The glistering melon in Minecraft? It must be a speedrunning thing.
It's like I forget what it does. It's a better melon. I think it gives you like a shield effect or something.
Glistering is a word, Mike, not like you'd know anyway. We're really gonna act like I'm a fucking stupid asshole because I never heard the word glistering before?
It means sparkling. Yeah, you know how often you talk about things sparkling? Like you talk about sparkling things with children. You don't talk about sparkling things with adults unless if it's like wine, right? So why are you going for a complex word to mean sparkling? Right? Who the fuck whoever, when was the last time you said sparkling anything? Don't give him shit for not knowing that word. That word's stupid.
But apparently it's a real word.
I mean, I guess. Oh, I'm fucked.
Glistering. Glittering. Right, the word glittering is like close enough and means the same thing, right?
Yeah.
I love when the snail just like chucks burgers into everybody's face.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So the dog meta is kind of working for you right now.
It's not. No, I'm losing repetitively.
Hippo. Knockout, gain +2 and plus...
It's like a shitty rhino. Instead of doing the random damage, she just gets bigger.
What about that bison down there? Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. I think I'll sell... I'm fucked. I don't even know why I'm planning.
Nah, you're good.
I'm going to upgrade the camel. I'm going to get... I don't know where the monkey goes. Maybe in the front? I should probably have the dog in the front rather than the back. Because I don't have anything... Yeah, that's where I'm going wrong. The dog should be in the front to just be an asshole for as long as possible.
So the swans are just so you can like make some cash?
Yeah. And they're, you know, they've got a decent body. 8'8", 5'5". That's fine. Yeah, there's a potential of a scorpion play, but I don't think scorpions are available yet. I guess they're level 4. I mean, that's the question. Do you put your big guy in the front on the off chance that someone actually bought a scorpion, or do you put him in the back so that way everything has to be run over first? But if they put their big dude in the front, they don't have a scorpion, then everything just goes straight through, and then you lose like I have been. So it's sort of a gamble. I'm saying right now that I think that they're going to put a lower health guy in the front, which is 100% wrong. There's no reason anyone would do that. So I'm going to lose this one. The scorpion is best in the second slot? Yeah, that makes sense.
The vague bosses is not sexual at all.
It's not. I tried, man. I really did.
Yeah. You got a fish with melon armor.
Okay, I'm going to do okay.
Yeah, the dog is strong. You fucking won.
No, that's a good one. I didn't think I was going to win that one.
You made his pants glister with piss.
Ooh.
I guess it still does mean, like, you know, pants that are soaked through with a shiny liquid. Oh, you've got the scorpion, huh?
Yeah, what do you think
So
of that shit?
what's the logic for the scorpion being better in the second slot?
So if their big dude is in the front and it kills my dog, whatever is able to actually kill my dog will die immediately to the scorpion.
Right. But it'll probably by that point have so little HP it don't matter anyway. You have to get it through that dog like that.
What if they've got something that's got like just, I don't know, a fuck ton of health or whatever, and I just don't have any way of defeating it?
Why are these animals being forced into violence?
For our amusement, man.
It's just like Pokemon with real animals.
Or if they have a melon armor as well.
Right, the melon armor will get like just ignored by the scorpion, right?
Exactly. Well, the scorpion won't be able to do damage, and if it does no damage, then it doesn't get its effect. It only does its thing if it does damage.
I like how the Steam thumbnail for this game has the boss on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the boss.
Scorpion died immediately to boss damage.
Wow, that's fucked up, dude.
Yeah. I think I might
That's
be
still
fucked.
the dog is dead.
Mm-hmm. And it's because the bus. And then, yeah.
The bus is the single most powerful entity in this game, and it's not even a pet. Like, you can't have a bus as a pet.
You can.
The deer is like the anti-scorpion, right?
Uh,
Glass brain. What connection do any of these powers have to do with the animals? I'm thinking like that the deer summoning the bus is related to like roadkill, which is really upsetting. There's a rhino.
yeah. Do I rhino? I rhino, right?
You have to rhino. You saw what that other person did. And what you did, they put the rhino behind the camel and they put the camel in the front.
Hmm.
But I don't know, like, it's a different situation for you. Like,
That
it might
looks
not.
pretty okay. I mean, my camel's not as beefy, so it probably won't work.
Oh, just level it up right now. Put that. You
I
can't afford it.
I don't have enough money, so I just froze it so I can get it later. The monkey will give it extra health.
Dude. All right, so the camel does what? Mouse over the camel for me?
The camel, when
Oh,
it gets hurt, it does it gives the guy behind it health and attack.
All right, so this
And
camel is going to get right. Just
But I put garlic armor on it, so that way it would survive.
see how much damage that
Yeah.
the whole thing got fucked in the ass?
I mean, I'm fine.
Why did what did so much damage to the rhino? Like what?
I wasn't really paying attention, I'll be real.
Like the rhino got one shotted and it had like 10 health. Like what the fuck did that?
The dog's doing okay work. What that dog doing? All of the work.
It's a good dog.
It's a good dog. It's too late for worm. Like, we've been at tier 4 for a bit. I'm not going to try and get the worm going at this point.
What if you put the parrot behind the scorpion? That doesn't make sense. So the parrot just parrots whatever. See,
Yeah.
some of them make sense, Twink Master. The parrot copies whatever is in front of it.
Yeah, exactly. So it might be worth selling the scorpion and putting the parrot behind the...
Because the parrot will be like a second dog, basically, right?
Well, yeah, but it's a 3-2. But I could put it behind the monkey, and then it'd copy the monkey's ability, and then that camel's going to get big, huge.
that sounds good.
Yeah. I'm
Because
broke,
it'll
though.
do whatever the monk. So when the monkey feeds, he throws burgers at the other ones. The parrot will do the same thing, and that will fucking stack.
The monkey doesn't go off out of comp. Oh, right. So it got to be like the rhino, I guess, but that's not very good.
The rhino, replacing the rhino. The nasty shovels.
That's
They
pretty
have a
good.
shark though.
I should
that
one-shot
that-
this shit for the most part.
Melon armor on the peacock.
Oh, scorpion, get fucked!
Oh shit! It's over. And you almost sold the scorpion.
I
too.
almost did.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm screwed, man. All right, that's pretty good.
Pizza. Who's getting that pizza?
2 random guys. I think that's good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep with this build for the most part. Ooh, rhino.
Oh, seal. Oh, you leveled up the rhino. I think you're good now.
I think I need to just like focus fire on this build at this point.
What does the seal do?
The seal gives, if you feed it, it gives health to other guys.
Give the steak to the rhino, Glassbrain said. Can't afford it.
I can't afford it. And I mean, honestly, the garlic is saving him. Maybe? Yeah, no, I just want high damage on him. I think he's right. Because it doesn't
Look
matter how I
like-
kill it.
Like Limes-esque that seal is.
It's very Limes-esque steel, yeah. If I lose one more time, I'm fucked.
You didn't even think about the leopard, though.
The leopard, I don't like. The tiger's good, though. The tiger behind the rhino would be just abusive. Because then every time the rhino kills something, the guys... It would fling out 2 rocks that do 4 damage instead of 1.
Right. Oh, he's got a scorpion now.
That's okay. The camel will take the damage. No, it won't. The fucking rhino will.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting. That's disgusting. Holy shit. They're still fucked, I think.
Yeah, because I still have the fucking.
Yeah, you still have your scorpion.
As long
Holy
as
shit.
everything else does pretty okay, the scorpion will keep me alive.
You froze the steak, I thought. No.
No, I should have.
Fuck.
Do I want anything to come back as a 1/1? Oh, I'd love to do that on the scorpion, but it wouldn't work.
It wouldn't.
No, because it'll replace his poison touch. I almost did it though.
So what? Oh, there's a tiger. There's a tiger.
Yeah, but what am I getting rid of? Oh, fuck.
You need everything.
I need everything for this combo to go off.
You fucking like built yourself into a hole. There's a steak.
Yeah. Let's try the steak thing.
What's the pep do?
The pepper gives splash damage. It makes it a bus.
I don't think that upgrading the scorpion would do anything.
I don't think it would achieve much.
The scorpion is not needed for the combo Iridium Knight, but I think it's giving him an extra fucking like little bit of an insurance policy, which has paid out like many times.
Yeah. 2 rounds that I should have lost, I didn't because I had the scorpion.
Because he had that scorpion. Like that scorpion is
because the shark is
huge.
Just massive, and I have no way of dealing with it.
This person is gonna get 2 buses for one fucking deer because of the whale.
Mm-hmm. But I should be able to do a decent amount of damage here because of the rhino ability. No. Never mind, I'm full of shit.
Oh my god, it's fucking.
I'm fucked
the
now.
Scorpion got wasted.
Okay, maybe
The
it's time
scorpion
for
got
this
fucking
scorpion.
squandered.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, there's no. I mean that
was pretty
that
good.
Demonstrates pretty well why he would have wanted to have gotten rid of the scorpion. Right there, right?
Yeah, scorpion plus level 3 whale. I don't know. Would that work? What would that achieve? I'm gonna make the password bat.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I want to do like this one, and then maybe we stop for the night because the wife ordered food.
Okay, your call.
All right, so I've made the room.
I might again like continue streaming.
Okay.
Like I'll do something else.
Tamagotchi.
I don't know what. Maybe we'll do another poll with anybody. P-War? Really? You want me to just stream
What
P-War
is P-War?
for 5 hours?
Have you actually played whatever P-War is?
No. Yes, actually I did. No, I did.
What is P-War? Isaac?
No, it's a game called P-War. What do you mean, Isaac?
Willing Bits? That's the best I could come up with.
No, it's a game called P-War. It's where you fucking fight a war with your P.
I see. Are crunchy bits better than... What did I put? Willing bits?
Have I finished all the Isaac challenges? I may do I might do Isaac. I might do maybe Tamagotchi, maybe whatever the fuck else I was streaming. Pokemon maybe?
How is the new Pokemon? I've heard it's shit.
It's fucking whatever.
It's another Pokemon game?
It's fine. I would say it's shit, but it isn't. It's a remake. It's not.
Hit intern.
Oh.
Very low improvement to the formula. The usual. I mean, that's just Nintendo. What'd you end up getting as yours?
For
the
what?
low-key fireman. Just sometimes, you know, not to brag, but I fight fires. That's sort of a humble brag, really.
I don't really want this out there so much, but
I do fight fires.
I save people from burning buildings all the time.
Yeah, like pretty often actually. It's kind of my thing. You know, I mean, I'm pretty good at it, but I mean, just every now and then, save people from fires, babies, old ladies, the usual.
Hot women with big boobies.
Yeah, when I'm not doing that, I get cats out of trees for little children. So nothing. I mean, it's not that cool. Just doing my part. I like how we've made up a really like asshole-ish fireman.
Twitch is basically making up a guy and then getting mad at that guy.
Yeah, no, it is. I've made up a guy and now I'm upset at him.
Right.
I mean, that's just my life, low key. Is making up guys and then being mad at them.
Low key though.
Low key.
Low key.
Low key.
Low key.
Low key. Imaginary
Only
enemy.
low-key.
Straw man enemies. Just people to fucking hate. It's like, oh, people these days that I make up with my brain. Fucking assholes. All of them.
Disgusting.
Pricks.
Give it +1 attack until the end of battle. Do I want that? +1.
That's just,
Horses are bad.
Horses are shitty turkeys.
I feel like they're pretty fucking bad, honestly.
They don't provide a lot of benefit. Especially because you pretty much have to go with crickets in order to have horses. Because, I mean, that's the only thing that's spawning other shit at this point. You gonna do anything with Minecraft release tomorrow? Sure. I was thinking about streaming it. Might have to start a new run.
So Minecraft received like a significant update, right?
Yeah, because they've been having people vote on what the updates are gonna be.
So what's the update?
I think this one's the caves update. Am I wrong? I hate this. Oh, it's so bad. Giraffe. I don't know which direction to go. Neither of them? Both bad? Both bad. New mountains being more seamless, caves get an overhaul. The only update I want from Minecraft is the one that tracks Dream's IP and bans him from the game. Dude, Dream is just following the tradition of, like, fucking Captain Sparkle Dix or whatever his name was and Yogscast and all those guys. Just another way for the Minecraft devs to make money, man. Convince children to buy it and pretend that they can be YouTubers.
That's the whole like strategy, huh? That's the whole business meta.
It's a business meta. Sky does Minecraft. There you go. That one too. Sparkles is a good dude. I couldn't remember his name, so I made it into a joke. So that way it's like he's the asshole, not me. Yeah, we'll have a different Dream in like a couple years here. You know, it's whatever.
And his name will be Nightmare.
I think comparing Dream to the Yogscast is considered a war crime. Yeah? Is that nostalgia speaking, or what? Like, why do you say that shit?
It's called the womb to tuber pipeline, somebody said. I love anything pipeline.
You like your pipelines?
Yeah, anything pipeline is amazing.
Oh! think the Ogscast still stream. They're still doing shit, man. Stream comes across as being manipulative. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how much of that. I mean, like, Andrew Hussey recently had an article written. He did like an interview and he said that fandoms are cults. And that he's he feels like he's like the unofficial owner of a cult. Like he's a unwilling cult leader. And I'm like, bitch, you ain't wrong. It's a cult of personality.
I mean, he's technically right?
Yeah. Like, the way that people hang on that dude's words is kind of fucking culty.
And it's not like he really asked for it.
He really didn't. He just made a stupid,
foisted upon him. He was foisted.
Yeah, he made a stupid fucking webcomic, and everyone was like, this is the best shit ever. I'm going to dedicate my life to this. Yeah, Filthy Frank, yeah. Honestly, I didn't like any of the stuff that he did prior, like when he was Filthy Frank, but I like him as a singer.
Filthy fucking Frank.
You know him?
Yeah.
Have you heard any Joji?
No. You like it, though?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Really?
It's like sad music for sad people.
I'm putting a lot of focus into this right now.
I was gonna say you're being very quiet.
Yeah, I
Joji's pretty decent. Yeah. I like the character arc. Honestly, Joji like conceptually was inspirational to me because it's like this guy can go from like Pink Man weird fucking edgy bullshit to like now he's doing like soulful music. Oh,
the
hey.
Willing Bits, you say?
Willing Bits.
Oh no, his peacock is bigger and stronger than my peacock.
My peacock is huge. Crazy bitch to sad man pipeline. Yeah, honestly.
And
like I think it's cool that he was able to do that and people supported him in his change.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, you're not feeling good about it?
No. No, it's over. You just like steamrolled me and like talked about Filthy Frank and didn't even acknowledge what was happening to me.
I mean, I play a lot of this game too, though, so it's like this is just like okay, like the game is happening. Yeah, honestly, like number one advice if you're gonna do streaming or YouTube or whatever, like you are your brand, and if people fucking learn to hate you, if you fuck up and people are like that guy sucks, you're gone. But up until that point, they'll follow you through a lot of bullshit. And so if you want to be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna do like cringy like comedy and making fun of people anymore and stuff. Now I'm gonna do music. People are gonna be like, all right.
I'm just trying to win. I'm sorry. I'm not really like.
No, you're good.
This game is taking so much focus from me right now. Like
unless if this guy sucks is your brand and then you're immortal.
Oh, the skunk is fucking brutal, huh?
I don't get the skunk. Oh, I just lost. Yeah, it's not good. Okay. DSP, Logan Paul, those kind of guys, they definitely are going for the like I fucking suck and you can't deal with it.
That's their entire brand, yeah.
That is their brand. Their brand is
like,
I suck at life and you hate me, but what are you gonna do? Get mad? You mad, bruh? You see that video where
and then people just love that. They're like, "Oh yeah, this guy's awesome.
this guy's such a fucking dick.
Oh, he's such a fucking cockhead. This is so cool. I love his content. Oh my god, this is great. Yeah. Oh yeah."
Honestly don't think that Twitch is the right place to necessarily start with content nowadays. I think it's better to, you know, again, build up your personality somewhere and then go to Twitch. Twitch is like the best place to stream. But yeah, TikTok, if you can do something that someone gives a shit about on TikTok and then you go, "Hey, I'm streaming on Twitch," people will show up.
Yeah, you don't want to start on Twitch is what you're saying.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, get them hooked on some thing where someone will actually see you. DSP survived on stream because even after jerking off because no one gave a shit about him. People are watching him now to watch him suffer. You know, it's not about like him actually like being a good content creator. No one likes him. They just want him to fail and they want to be there when he fails. So the fact that some people were there for the time that he jerked off on stream, that's it. You know?
I think if anything, his popularity increased after.
Yeah. Now he's that guy that jerked off on stream.
Yeah.
Like how many people like I can't get away with that.
I think you could get away with that if you really wanted to.
Jerking off on stream?
Yeah. Why do you assume that like you can't get away with that?
I don't know.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. Just don't think that people would want it. I don't know. If things start going real bad for me, I'll turn into a cringe tuber and just start jerking off on stream.
I think if people like saw you jerk off, if they gave it a chance, they'd be like, "Oh, all right, that's cool."
Like it goes one of two ways. Either you go the DSP route where it's just like, haha, funny meme, man. Or people are like, "Oh, I'm actually kind of into that," and then you go to the Pornhub and you do like a Bella Delphine thing. Except for she kind of fell off the face of the earth after she actually started doing porn, right? Like, does anyone give a shit about her anymore?
I haven't heard about her since the bathwater thing, right?
She's been around since the bathwater thing.
So the kangaroo buff only applies to the enemy or the friend that's directly in front of it?
So as long as it survives, it's getting more and more attack. As long as the
but
guy...
it only applies to the one that's in front of it? Or if I put the fucking kangaroo at the back...
You want something in front of it that's got a lot of health, so it gets a lot of time with something else in front of it.
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm fucked anyway. The motherly teapots. Oh, hello.
Glass
You
brain
have
is
a
about to
fucking
fuck me up.
shitload of health. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking crap. What?
Yeah, I'm so fucked.
I'm too dumb to play this game.
This game just takes a lot of practice, my dude. I'm just not getting good buys either. I'm probably just not paying enough attention.
I game overed.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, I game overed.
Fucking snake. It's too late. I'll take him though. I'm gonna probably get rid of the elephant and put the snake behind the peacock. My stats are not good enough. I should have things in like the 20s at this point, I think. And then what am I selling? I think it's the elephant, and then I put the snake. No, it's probably the giraffe. The giraffe is probably not doing it for me anymore. Versus mode is all about counterplay. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh my god! You fucking maniac!
Is that like 15 scorpions?
Yes.
That's amazing.
I mean, yeah, that'll work. Okay. All right.
It just have 15 fucking scorpions.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I love that. I love that a lot. That's so good.
I mean, like, if you have the RNG to do that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you've got some bruiser at the end, you're probably fine.
You just need, like, I mean, countering an army of scorpions requires, like, probably animals that, like, spawn more, like sheep and shit.
That's why I bought the rooster. Because if that's the way it's going to be, I'm like, all right, rooster goes in front. The monkey will give the rooster a buff. And then...
roosters, yeah, roosters.
Roosters, sheep, deer. Hedgehog would work as well. Hedgehog would actually be a really solid counter. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? That's fine, whatever.
You can make the scorpions tanky. I thought the scorpions always had 1 HP regardless of anything.
Well, you could, you know, do stuff like the giraffe that gives them +1/+1. Or the monkey, give them +3/+3.
Yeah.
The attack damage doesn't really matter. It's really just the health that you're looking for at that point. So then you can have multiple hits with the same scorpion. Is this game good? It's free. So if it sucks, don't worry about it. I like it. What do you think, Mike?
It's cool. I'm a little like dense for it, but I do think it's fun. I think I would have to like personally spend a lot of time with it to get good with it, but I'm glad like we took a look at it tonight.
I enjoy it. On the Steam page it says in-app purchases. Okay, so let me show you what those are. It's a cool game for on the toilet, yeah, because of the asynchronous multiplayer.
Right. It's a pooping game.
You could definitely play this game while pooping, because if you hit play arena, then you're not playing with someone in real time. So you have hours, days to think about what your move is, and then you hit confirm. So the stuff you can buy is the expanded pack of pets, and I don't actually want to buy. Cancel transaction. Full overview. It's just other pets. They're alternatives to the ones you have already. You will not be able to play these against most people, except for people who already have them. So it doesn't matter. You can only play these pets against other people who have these pets. It's just a different meta. What the fuck, microbe? These are some weird ones.
It sounds like it's not pay to win though. Like it's just cosmetic. Am I right?
No, they are completely different stats, but the only other people you can play are people who also have it.
Oh, so you're in like an exclusive club of like douchebags.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
You play with the people in the same pack as you. So it's an alternative queue. So there's not really a pay-to-win element because you can't play against someone who doesn't have the OP pets.
They also paid to win, basically. So
yes. So you're playing with
your opponent has always paid.
Yes.
So it's not really. Yeah, you can't really call it that.
Yes. And then the hats you can only get with points, which you get for basically the more wins you get, the more points you get. Backgrounds, I think, are... Yeah, you can buy them. I think they suck, so I don't know why you would. But again, you could buy them with points, which you get for playing.
You want to look at something pretty while you're being destroyed over and over again. Right?
It's DLC, yeah. It's a separate queue, so I don't think it's a huge issue, and also supports the.
You're
development
pronouncing
of the
that
game.
word wrong. It's pronounced Quayway.
What?
The word is pronounced Quayway. You heard me.
Yeah, you're right.
Quayway.
Quayway.
Ooh.
Hey, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for now. I think I will try out Minecraft, the new update tomorrow. What are you doing this week?
Well, actually, I'm gonna play The Binding of Isaac right now,
Sure.
and then I think I don't know. Maybe I'll look at Minecraft. I don't know. I know I still there will be a Tamagotchi stream because everybody likes that.
Oh fuck! You know what I need to tell you about?
What's that?
Okay, so this is minor spoilers for Zero Escape the Nonary games. So if you don't want to hear minor spoilers for that game, bounce. But I gotta tell you this, Mike, because I know you don't care and you're not gonna play that game.
I could not fucking care less.
Okay. So you know how everything has to do with 9?
Yeah.
So in this one, apparently, someone asked. So there's a line of dialogue where one of the characters, I haven't seen this, but apparently, one of the characters mentions that he must have a huge dick or something, right?
Okay.
And so someone asked, like, how big is it? To the dev on Twitter, and he goes 9 inches. I think he said 9 inches or 9 centimeters. Probably said 9 centimeters.
Okay.
That's
cool. You like to see that kind of fan interaction with the devs.
Yeah. No, it's the other way around. It would be inches. Yeah. Because if it's centimeters, that's pretty small. It's a 3-inch cock, but
Iron Sheik, how big is Batista's dick?
Oh yeah, and it's also Sigma shaped because his name is
right?
Sigma, right? Which we've gotten a lot of jokes out of, right? But his dick is the shape of the letter Sigma,
like the Greek letter.
Yes.
Oh,
and it's also 9 inches long. 9 inches flaccid.
Fun, huh?
I'm sorry, 9 inches flaccid, and it's shaped like the Sigma thing when it's hard, which to me just seems like a really awkward thing to fuck.
It doesn't sound comfy. Yeah, it doesn't sound.
Yeah, because you got to do like this little like I don't know, fucking puzzle just to get it in and out.
This fucking guy's dick is like a meat hook. Like there's no way that's gonna feel good, you know.
It's 18 inches when he's hard, and it's foldable. It's not shaped like that.
What you called a puzzle penis that one time?
A puzzle penis, yeah.
How are you enjoying that girl's big boobies though?
I mean, yeah, it's all right.
I saw that one celebrity.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like motherfucking
wearing, like, the exact getup.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I was gonna like send it to you on.
No, I started
and then
using it.
Somebody in chat was like, he saw it already. Don't bother. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's fucking great.
All right, so
you're gonna go get set up for Isaac now.
Yeah. Well, what was the other fucking game that we were looking? I want to get back to Pokemon. I don't know if I have anything else I want to look at this week, but just to answer that question for anybody who was wondering. Pokemon, Tamagotchi, and maybe Happy Home Designer if I can squeeze that in.
Yeah.
But I am ready to like actually go live, so I'm just gonna do it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. Yeah. Thank you for watching, guys.
This was fun. Thank you for showing me this game, buddy.
Yeah, no worries, man. Here's the girl that we're talking about, by the way. Okay, bye, everybody.